So let's go through this real quick because I just want to, Sarah. So this whole thing is their whole theory. This is Boebert and Marjorie Taylor Greene's whole theory behind this was, had Twitter not, well, one, banned their accounts and banned the, or not banned their accounts, but blocked their accounts, and had Twitter not blocked the nude pics of Hunter Biden, Trump would have won the 2020 election. That's what this whole psychotic hearing was about, is this conspiracy theory. They think Trump would have won had it not been for the intervening of Twitter. He lost that by, 11 million votes? But here's what got really funny. And now we're going to move into Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, sorry, who was also at this hearing. And she did not talk about her personal Twitter account. In fact, none of the Democrats talked about their Twitter accounts. But she does bring up an interesting point here. So let's look at AOC.
All right, AOC, what do you got for us?
It's a clip from Morning Joe that I stole from them.
I'd like to show you a tweet posted by former President Trump about my colleagues and I on July 14, 2019. It says in part, quote, "Why don't they go back and help fix the totally broken and crime-infested places from which they came?"
My team made the recommendation that for the first time we find Donald Trump in violation of Twitter's policies.
At the time, Twitter's policy included a specific example when it came to banned abuse against immigrants, as they specifically included the phrase, "go back to your country," or go back to where you came from, correct?
Yes, that was specifically included in the content moderation guidance as an example.
You brought this up to the Vice President of Trust and Safety, Del Harvey, correct?
I did, yes.
And she overrode your assessment, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
And something interesting happened after she overrode your assessment. A day or two later, Twitter seemed to have changed their policies, didn't they?
Yes, that trope, "go back to where you came from," was removed from the content moderation guidance as an example.
So Twitter changed their own policy after the president violated it in order to potentially accommodate his tweet?
Yes.
So they go through this whole theory through this whole thing about how Twitter is biased in favor of Democrats and liberals. And what is it?
They're anti-Republican.
Anti-conservative. And what do they find out? No, they changed their policy for Trump. And that more than one occasion, they let him slide because he was the president. So you can't sit there and say that they're anti-conservative when they're basically letting the conservative president slide on what was openly racist and anti-immigrant. And it was just craziness from there. So what they found out was, yeah, they were biased, but mostly in favor of the conservatives. And even the Twitter people admitted to that. That's how it was. Probably because that's where the money comes from.